Hello, testing 1 2 1 2 3.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2026 Parish Raffle. We're in Newington, Connecticut, and you're going to notice that there's not a lot of people with us this year. Unfortunately, the event that we're hosted at is rained out this evening, but there's no such thing as rained out on the Parish Raffle. So me and my team are here. Corey and his beautiful wife are the videographers. They're behind the scenes. There they are. This is my beautiful wife, Victoria. Father McIntosh is buying his ticket. So everybody, he's got long sleeves on too. So we're gonna check his sleeves before we let him pull any tickets. Mike, our IT guy's over there ITing it. And we have one spectator. She came out to watch the raffle. So anyway, we're gonna get this going soon, and it's probably gonna be a little bit easier to watch this year without all the hoopla in the background and the band and everything else. So hopefully this will be easier for all you folks online. We're happy to have you. What's that, Father?
What's the time?
What time you got? 7:52. Okay.
We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Okay, these are the final tickets. Mike, are you shutting off the online? It is off. Okay. Ticket sales are officially off online. However, if you're here and you'd like to buy a ticket, please come right up to the front. Anyone? Anyone? No. Okay. That would be a no. All right. We've spent the last hour articulating the tickets, mixing them up. So we're pretty happy. We had, probably 15, 20 volunteers roll each raffle ticket. So if you bought these raffle tickets, you know they were flat at one point, and we take every single one of them. We scan them so that your individual parishes actually have access to them for the next 7 years. And then we roll them. We roll them into little diplomas, put a little rubber band around them, and with a twist. Rubber band. Oh, yeah, a rubber band with a twist. It gets double wrapped rubber band. And I thought this was a tradition that was born out of our parish, St. Roch Church in Greenwich, Connecticut. And I wasn't really sure whether it was useful or not. But during COVID, we didn't want to put so many people in a room together rolling raffle tickets, so we did not roll the raffle tickets that year, and it was a mess. Tickets were flying out of the drum. People were picking tickets, and they were picking 2s and 3s, and they were stuck together. It was a mess. So we roll tickets every year. It's the most laborsome part of this whole thing, except for that. All right, what time we got, Mike? 7:54. Okay, so the way we're going to do it this year, a little bit different than other years. I'm going to pick all the tickets. I'm going to have Father Mac read the names. He's much better at pronunciation than me, and people tend to trust him more than me. He's just... Oh, he can read anything. He worked for attorneys who wrote sloppy. I thought it was pharmacists that wrote sloppy, and it was doctors wrote sloppy, and pharmacists could read anything. But no, Father, it's not because you were an attorney. It's because you have that white collar on that we trust you. So Father will read the names, and this way we'll get 2 people checking them every time. Mike is going to catalog who the winner is and put it up online. Corey, they can see. Are Mike and you hooked up? Do they see what Mike types online?
They'll have to update it on Squarespace.
Mike, do you do that, or you'll update it after?
I told you.
So I don't know what he's saying.
If you write me a list, I can write the names. I just need a list of names.
Okay. So, well, we'll either have the names updated immediately, or immediately after the raffle, which is going to go relatively quick this year. Time check? 7:56. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
69 people.
Nice.
Online?
Yeah.
69 online. But they always log in the last two.
Count, I assume.
If you bought a ticket this morning, it absolutely counts. We literally turned off the online only moments ago, and they print out into live tickets pretty much moments after you buy them, and they've been printing out in Mike's living room for the last 90 days. And Mike has got his entire living room up here tonight, so the printer, the computer, the everything, and we did. Father Mac just put the last 4 in, and so 4 people must have bought tickets in the last 20, 30 minutes. And yes. Oh, one person bought 4 tickets, Father said. So absolutely. If you bought it this morning, it counts. Everything counts. If you lost the second half of your ticket, don't worry about it. As long as we can read your name, phone number, email, smoke signals, we're going to get in touch with you. We're going to figure it out. We've never not found somebody. People, they tend to make themselves very available. The winners of the first 3 prizes, how much time we got? 7:57. So the first 3 prizes, the state of Connecticut, and actually the federal government requires that we withhold 25% taxes. So the good thing about this particular raffle is that these are American Express gift cards, and I can't give you your prize until you give me the 25%. So I simply say to you, can I charge the 25% on your winnings? And most people say yes. And I need you to fill out a W-2G. I'll usually work with the parish that you are associated with. This way, you're giving your parish, someone that you know and trust, your social security number and your driver's license number. Obviously, we don't ever recommend that you give that to a stranger, and I'm pretty much a stranger. But there is someone at your parish that knows me well, and I speak to throughout the year, and I'm sure you know them well. So you're going to give them that information should you be blessed to win one of the big prizes, and Uncle Sam's going to get his. If you're fortunate or unfortunate enough to live in Connecticut, Connecticut wants another 6.99% on top of that. So if you're in Texas, they don't want anything. So most states don't want anything. But what I tell people, one minute, but what it comes down to with that 25%, by the way, is if you're in the 33% tax bracket, this is income, so you're going to owe Uncle Sam that delta at the end of the year between 25 and 33. If you're in the 15% tax bracket, you'll get a refund. So it's basically just it's regular income. And are we good?
This is so exciting.
Still got 1 minute. Okay.
Father went to get his glasses.
Okay, Father's getting his glasses. Everyone's tired of listening to me talk about taxes.
You want to know who wins?
We're going to get the winner here. So we draw the first prize, the $30,000 prize. We draw that first because we want to make sure every single person that's participating in the drawing has a chance to win the big prize. Including the person who bought it this morning. And we're ready. It's 8 o'clock. And so this way, if we drew the $1,000 prizes first, you'd be out of the raffle. So we draw those last. So let's draw the first prize.
Can we spin it 3 more times?
You can do whatever you want.
All right, ready, Father? 1, 2, 3. Where is the opening?
This way.
1, 2.
Okay.
Here it comes. Woo! Who's going in?
I am.
Paul's going in. Dig around, dig around.
I'm the reader.
You're the reader. Good luck, everybody.
I'm the
Woo,
ticket
he's
whisperer.
reaching in.
Okay,
We got the
got the
winner.
big winner
Okay,
here.
let's see, let's
That's
see.
$30,000.
Unravel. Oh, wow.
Annette Cruz
Annette Cruz.
from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Annette Cruz from Albuquerque, New Mexico, our $30,000 winner. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Victoria, will you bring this to Mike?
Annette Cruz.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to go 3 at a time here. So I started here. I'm going to move to the middle, go down, and then we'll rotate the drum again.
Dig down, way down deep. Second prize winner. Here's the ticket.
Our second prize winner is
Chris Shaw from Rybrook, New York.
Wow! Chris Shaw.
okay.
Chris Shaw.
So Chris Shaw won $10,000. Congratulations.
$1,000. Chris Shaw.
And now for our $8,000 winner.
Woo! Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Come on, Paul. Get a good one. Way down. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
This is 8,000?
8,000.
8,000. This is the $8,000, right?
$8,000.
Mike?
What's third prize?
Right. Oh, we're third. Okay.
Third
It's 8,000. I know it. I just wasn't sure if we just did it. Okay. Father?
Kurt and Patricia McManus from East Norriton, Pennsylvania.
Woo!
Wow.
$8,000. Okay.
Excellent.
Could you?
So New Mexico, New York, and Pennsylvania. Let's roll it up. Let's mix it up again, Father.
175 people.
Woo!
Okay, we'll all go.
Ready?
Yeah, why
Three
not?
back. 1, 2, 3. All right. Get to the opening. Paul. Is that it?
Oh, this one.
There it is. Here it is.
Okay.
All right. We're pulling 3 more.
Three more.
And what are these prizes?
Now these are the $1,000 prizes. If you guys can help keep tabs of them. So this is the first fourth prize, and we've got 20 of these.
$20,000. 1,000 at a time.
Okay, let's see.
The first of the $1,000 prizes.
Kim Yoon from Florida, New York.
Woo!
Wow.
I know who that is. I know who the church is.
Kimoon Yoon. Very nice. Florida. New York. Excellent. Woo! $1,000. $1,000.
Right off the top, that one came.
All right, let's see. That one is
William Reyes from Bronx, New York. William Reyes.
William Reyes from the Bronx.
That's a new parish this year. Welcome aboard, Bronx.
Beginner's luck.
Excellent, excellent. Close your eyes, Paul. Close your eyes. Pick it good. One at a time.
Rubber band.
All right.
Lucy McGorry from Hainesport, New Jersey.
New Jersey's in the house.
Woo! Last year when I was picking, I felt like I was only picking New Jersey, and I was like, somebody else needs to pick. I keep picking New Jersey. I love New Jersey. You guys are wonderful. It just shows you that this is totally random.
We're spreading the wealth. We have New Jersey. We have right
that
New
3?
Mexico. We had 3 there.
3, so we're gonna roll.
Roll it up again. Mix it. Woo! We had New York.
Okay.
Ready? Right off the top there.
Again.
All right, let's see.
This guy was on the bottom moments ago.
But now on the top for
Consuela Q. Uban from Bensalem, Pennsylvania.
nice. Nice. Consuelo.
Consuelo, what did I say?
Yeah,
Yeah, he said-
Consuelo. I'm just happy for Consuelo, so I'm saying the name again. We got Consuelo as a $1,000 winner.
Okay.
All right.
Carol Kelly from
Pleasantville.
Pleasantville, New York.
Carol Kelly, $1,000.
Okay.
Carol abbreviated Pleasantville, Pville. So, but I know where that is.
Perfect. Carol Kelly, congratulations. Woo!
Okay, here we go. We got another one.
That was 3-6. The sixth winner of $1,000.
Elaine Hogan from Princeton, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
As soon as I mentioned New Jersey, it has.
Well, that's all right.
We
That's
do
all
we
good.
do have a lot of participating parishes
Pleasantville,
in New Jersey.
Right?
Yep.
Pleasantville, New York. Now Princeton, New Jersey. Elaine Hogan.
Are we ready for another one?
Was
I
that
thought
three?
that was- I thought that
was
was-
the three.
I thought that was the third.
Okay.
Yep,
There's
so-
no downside to
To
roll.
mixing it up. This was number 6. That's number 6. Right. So now we have to mix it up again. He said he'll pull 3 and we mix. Pull 3 and we mix. Although that's not going to go equally into 20, so that's all right.
I was told there'd be no math. Movie quote
Here
for
we
any
go.
of you guys.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3,
And then backwards.
and backwards. 1,
Well,
2, 3.
I think we should go forward once. I feel like we go 3 and,
Alright.
and then 3 back. We're just putting everything back in the same spot.
All right, so
All right,
one
let's
more.
go.
One more. Find
All
the
right.
opening.
All right, let's find
Find
the
the
opening.
opening.
There it is.
Yep, there
There
it
we go.
is.
All right.
All right, here we go. Winner number 7.
Is that 7 including the
Seven.
first 3?
No.
No,
No,
the
this is 7 of 20.
of the 1,000.
7 of 20.
7
Seven
of
of
20.
the 20 $1,000 winners.
Rubber band. Oh, I dropped the rubber band.
Oh, Salt Mother Earth, you don't want to leave that.
Oh,
No littering.
Jay Keebler from Philadelphia, PA.
woo!
Philadelphia Freedom. Jay Keebler. Congratulations, Jay Keebler. $1,000. Woo! Close your eyes, close your eyes.
Oh, okay. All right. Rubber band.
I like the close your eyes part.
All right, all right.
It's like a surprise. Who's the winner?
Linda Antal from Howell, New Jersey.
Yep.
Linda. Linda, very good, Linda. $1,000 for Linda. Woo!
Going in.
All right, go.
Close your eyes.
Go in, go deep. Dig down. Let's see.
A whole handful.
Not a handful, just one.
I'm
One
taking that one.
each time. That's the one.
Okay, eyes were closed.
All right, good. Who is the lucky $1,000?
Arthur Peru from
Gila.
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 Gila, New Mexico.
No, New. Oh, no,
Isn't
you're
it?
right. Yeah, I thought it said New Hampshire. You're right. That's why you're calling out the names. Father's got it. New Mexico. I thought it was an H.
I got
Another
this.
in New Mexico. Very nice. Arthur Peru. $1,000.
Was that 3?
That was 3 more.
Okay.
All right.
That was fast.
Yeah,
We're moving right along here. Moving right along.
goes fast.
So now we have 9 of 20.
9 of 20. And we're going to
There
spin.
are 11
1,
left.
2, 3,
4,
and
5.
4, 5.
And now let's go
Okay.
1 backwards. We
And
gotta
just
make that.
one back.
We gotta make that
All right,
random.
switch it up.
All right.
Where is the opening?
You got it right here.
All right.
Get it a little lower. There we go.
side this time.
All right, all right.
Start on that side. What'd you get?
I got
What'd
one.
you find, Paul?
A rubber band. Keeps dropping the rubber bands.
In the eyes.
Don't worry, I'm picking them up.
Bill Flannery from Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
Bill Flannery!
Bill Flannery.
$1,000! Winner for Bill. Go right in the middle, close your eyes. Pick it, it's a surprise.
11 of
Here
20.
comes. Ooh, the rain is coming down.
Oh.
Carol Cloutier from Oxford, Massachusetts.
Nice.
Nice French-Canadian name there.
There
So,
we go.
I don't know, I'll tell a little story, but this all started at our church when Father Mack was the pastor, and our church is St. Roch Church. And this church in Oxford, I assume it's going to be from this church, is also St. Roch Church. So it's a sister church, St. Roch Church, been with us for a while. I'm going
Over
this
here.
way.
Over here. One more. Close your eyes. One more. The rain is coming down here in Connecticut.
Raining $1,000 bills right now.
But it's not stopping us. Here we are. Oh,
Ricardo Exantus from Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
Woo!
excellent. Ricardo. Ricardo is $1,000 winner. Winner. $1,000.
So that was 12 of 20.
So we have 8 more.
We have 8 more.
8 more to go. So should we do 4 and 4? Or you want to go 3, 3, and 2?
4 and 4. Let's go
All
4
right,
and 4.
4 and 4.
And then we'll go 2, 3, 4, and 2. 1, 2.
2 and
There it is.
a little bit to get to the opening.
Okay.
All right, we're picking 4 tickets.
4 tickets.
4 tickets and then 4 tickets. 8 more chances for $1,000. You're still in it. You're still in it. Do not leave us. Here it comes. Oh.
Tripodi from Greenwood Lake, New York.
Tripodi.
Tripodi.
It's like share.
That's
One
right.
name.
That's right. Tripodi just won $1,000. Right.
Okay. This is a tight one.
Good.
Oh, easy to read. Mrs. Teresa Maurer, Maurer, from Hampton, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
My
yes.
home
All
state.
right.
My home state.
Beautiful. We have New Hampshire. We have Massachusetts. We have New Mexico, New York, New Jersey. We're in it. $1,000 coming to you. $1,000.
Okay. Oh, another one like that. Oh, there you are.
That
John
is
Cohen from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
nice. John Cohen. C-O-W-A-N. John Cohen.
C-O-W-A-N.
Cohen. John Cohen. $1,000 for you, John.
All right off the top.
And that one is
A rubber band. Oh, I think Yolanda rolled that one.
Kim and Susan Geiger from
Michigan. Am I?
Clare, Michigan.
Woo!
wow! I love that all these states are being represented. That's amazing.
Redemption from last year.
I love it. I love it.
Was that 4?
That was 4.
All right.
Zipper it up.
Time
That
for
one
the
was
last
for
4.
Kim and Susan
But
Geiger.
remember, right?
Nice.
Yep. Grant program. I'm going to tell them about in the end, right?
Okay, all right. So, the movie. Oh, no, the
Take it in, I want
consolation prize.
I have to be careful how I say it, but I'll tell them that.
It's the consolation prize.
No, it's not a prize. It's
No.
a grant. Their church can call it a prize.
All right.
I can't. But I will.
Last Last spin.
No, we're just getting to the. Oh yeah, last one.
Here's the
Yeah.
opening. We've got 4 more chances. 4 more $1,000 prizes coming to you. Stay with us. Let's see who the lucky ones are.
Another tight one.
Here we go. For $1,000.
David Clark from Tinton Falls, New Jersey.
David Clark, $1,000. 3 more to go. 3. Ah!
Toss
One
that back
fell
in.
out.
Hold on. I don't want to see where it goes.
Okay.
Is it back in?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't spill.
Okay.
Oh.
Rubber band.
Thank you.
Lucia Morris from maybe it's Amarillo, Texas. Texas.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw!
Lucia Morris,
I
Left
love
boots
it.
at home.
Lucia.
the light of the sea.
Lucia Mare.
Okay. What do we? I got 2 more, right?
Texas. 2 more to go. 2 more chances.
Number
$1,000.
19. Number 19.
By the way, I don't know if I introduced myself in the beginning, but I'm Paul. I'm the guy who talks to most of your parishes. Ah.
Manuel Hernandez from Laverne, California.
Woo! Coast to coast,
Nice.
baby.
Woo!
Okay, before I pull this last one, I want to make sure everyone knows that we've got we've also got a grant program where we issue grants to the churches that don't have a winner, and it's not based on how many people were in the raffle. It's based on the size of the parish. I have to call it a grant. Your parish may call it a prize. Your parish may also decide that they want to keep it for themselves, but most of them don't. But that's their prerogative. But we do issue another level, and there's a way for them to randomly select some things. But I've got to call it a grant, or else it would be part of the raffle, and that's not. So that's the gray area. But there's more
still more
prizes to come.
More prizes, but this is our final one
This
for
is the
tonight.
final
$1,000.
This is the
Let's
final
see.
drawing.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck. The final $1,000 winner.
All of the winning tickets so far have been handwritten.
No, we had one. The one that I thought said NH.
Oh, yeah,
that was
that-
New Mexico. That was
oh.
one. So that one was bought online.
Okay. Jorge Pena Marin from Lowell, Massachusetts.
I know that is.
Excellent.
That's a different church than the other Massachusetts.
Jorge,
it?
congratulations. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
our final winner
Okay.
of tonight. More prizes.
Congratulations.
To come.
to all the
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. Everyone's church won in this. Catholic initiatives all across the country and sometimes in other countries benefit from this. We thank you all. This is a fundraiser. It's fun to win the money. I always tell people if you really need to win the money, don't spend the $25. But we all did. It was all great, and every church has benefited so far. And we're going to make sure that every church has a winner through our grant program. So stay tuned. If your church didn't have a winner yet, you'll be hearing from them. Thank you, everyone. Good night. And this will be available online. You can come back and look at it again. Make sure I've got nothing up my sleeves. All that fun stuff. And we'll see you next year. We really hope your parishes participate again with us next year. Good night, everyone. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. That's